Art Kurtz here for Easy Access Math, and today's lesson is to find the slope and y-intercept given an equation. The first thing you want to do is to put this equation in the y equals mx plus b format, where the number next to the x will be your slope, and the b, the plus or minus at the end, will be your y-intercept. So really, you're going to solve for y as you would a literal equation. You may want to brush up on literal equations to do this. Remember, always watch your signs when you're dividing two negatives. Your answers are positive. So make sure that you watch your signs when doing this. Now I have this equation, 3x plus 2y equals 18, and I'm going to solve for y. I'm going to try to get y by itself. First thing I'm going to do, as if I'm doing a literal equation, is I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, leaving me with 2y equals, and I'm going to put my negative 3x first. I can't combine it with the 18 because 18 is a regular number and my 3x has a variable, has an x in it. So I'm just going to leave it as negative 3x plus 18 because there's no sign before the 18, that's a plus. And now I'm keeping it in this y equals mx plus b format. Now I don't want 2y, I'm going to get y by itself. So I'm going to divide everything by 2. That gives me y. Now, if that's a negative 2, which it isn't, I would divide the sign and all. I would divide by negative 2. But here I didn't have a negative, it's just 2. So it's y equals negative 3 divided by regular positive 2 gives me negative 3 over 2x, because these signs are unlike, so it stays negative, plus 18 divided by 2, 9. Now, that leaves me with the number next to x as negative 3 over 2. That is my slope. And my positive 9, my 18 divided by 2, is positive 9, and that's my y-intercept. And if I made a graph, it would look something like this. Let me draw a graph. It's a negative slope, so the slope is going downward from left to right. But my y-intercept would be at 9, positive 9. So a graph would look something like this, with the y-intercept being positive at positive 9, 0x, 9y, and the slope going down from left to right. A negative slope, as if a business is doing badly, a negative slope going down from left to right. So, to review, our steps are like this. I first solve for y. I get y by itself. When I do that, the number next to the x is my slope. Negative 3 over 2 in this case is my slope. It's a negative slope. And my y-intercept is the number plus or minus at the end, in this case positive 9, positive y-intercept. So it would look like this. My slope would be negative 3 over 2, negative 3 over 2, and my y-intercept, which will be written in coordinate form, so you make your parentheses, 0x, 9 on the y. So a y-intercept of positive 9 would look like this in coordinate form. 0, comma, 9 in parentheses. And that's how you solve an equation and get the slope and y-intercept for an equation of a line.